We are preparing to weigh anchor. We've been anchored here at Låtravika at Varaldsøy, and it's been dead calm completely. We've weighed the anchor and gotten on our way. Had breakfast and so on, and as you probably can see behind me, there is there is absolutely no wind. So we are making our turn into the little arm of the fjord that we are going to enter to get to Ølve. We just got some wind a few minutes ago, so there's wind in this area, but we're going to complete the turn before we consider setting the sails. I don't know if it's worth it, because we are just going a few nautical miles further, so it's we are almost at the dock. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna set the sails today. We'll see when we get around there, see how far it is and what the wind looks like. If it's just downwind, we can just roll out the Genoa and do what we did yesterday. So I figured I could show you this. You see this white patch in the mountainside here? That is probably some big slabs of stone that's just come loose and fallen into the ocean. Rather recent. You see the color of the rock face around it is a much more grey color, and this is pure white and it's shining up. So perhaps this winter or the winter before or something like that. Must have been a big splash. And there were some porpoises going up and down here. Just one, there they are. So there's a whole bunch of them around here. And you can see they are fishing over there, so I guess there is a bit of fish around. Yes. We will continue adjusting the course to get to where we are going. So we have just completed the turn, and now it would be perfect sailing. We just roll out to Genoa and go all the way in to where we're going. But where we are going is the buildings over there. So I don't think it's worth the trouble. It's going to be 3 minutes of sailing, and we're going to have to roll back the sails. So yeah, we're just going to continue motoring, but I'll figure I could just pan around here. So this is Ølve. Oh, nice day. This is probably a really nice place to go ashore when you're out motoring. And this is the nib that we just came by, Grytnes. They were fishing, and there was a lot of porpoises hanging around. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on docking the boat now, finding the right dock. There is a shop here, and we're going to visit the shop and just look around a little bit. I've never been here before. So, and then we're going to continue further in this little arm of the Hardangerfjord to have a look around and anchor at the very bottom of it. Well, I have to say welcome to Ølve. It is, yeah, probably a nice place in the summer. We stopped there because of this little grocery store that's located right on the dock, and also we are going in this cut behind here and further up this little arm of the fjord. So here is the boat moored up to a public dock, and this is in a sorry state, but that's the way it is. We were going to tie up to a pontoon, but as you can see, the pontoon is is over there, and yeah, this is the case. So if you look at the stretch of water, you can imagine there is a bit of swell coming in here, so I guess the things around here gets quite a bit of beating. So yeah, so here's the boat moored up. So I'm gonna have a look around here now and see what the shop has to offer and so on. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So we just went for a little walk at Ølve, and I figured I could just show you a bit of this place. This is the cut that we are going to motor up afterwards, beyond here. Here they appears to be constructing lifeboats. And look at this little cabin on this small island. Isn't that nice? So yeah, it's a cozy place. It's a small countryside place in Norway, just as many others, but they're trying to make something out of this. So it's, yeah, I guess the season is not in swing yet, but it seems to be okay. I guess it's gonna be nice in the summertime. Access to the beaches, benches to sit by, and even places to build a fire if you'd like. So it seems to be nice. I'll show you one of these rest plates in a little while. And here is, behind me is a kindergarten, and this is not a bad place if you're a child, I guess. Must be nice. 17th of May, it says on the wall behind me. That's the National Day of Norway, so that's in a couple of days now. So I guess the kids are excited about that. So here is downtown Ølve, I guess. It's my boat lying at the dock over there, and yeah, that's about it. Here's a resting place. We can build a fire. It's put up some stones here and some benches, trash bin. We're gonna walk over to the boat now and head on to the anchorage. We've just left the dock, and now we are heading into this cut over here. You have to go around this red marker, and now we're going as far in as this little stretch goes. That is what we're up to. I'm going to try and film some on the way in, because it is rather nice here, so I'll have to share that with you, so just hang on. I guess it wouldn't be too bad living in one of these houses. That would be nice, I guess. So I think this little island here is called Langholmen. I don't know what this one is called. Here's the one with a small cabin on top of it. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna try and come back here someday and anchor and bring the kayaks. It would be nice to be able to anchor in there. That would be nice. Perhaps it's possible, I don't know. It's no marked anchorage anyway, so I have to check it out with a smaller vessel first. This factory over here, don't really know what that is. I guess it is Harding boats. That's now Paul Finger, I guess, constructing lifeboats. And I guess these white catamaran types is shuttle boats for cruise ships and so on. See that the sign on the wall says Paul Finger, and I know for a fact that they bought Harding boats a few years back. This is the old Harding factory. These lifeboats is the kind that you drop from an oil rig or something, and these catamaran types, so flat bottom ones, is for cruise ships. There's even an old sailboat hiding behind here. It's nice to see. So in here is our anchorage for tonight. So I'm just gonna motor in a bit further, avoid some rocks here and so on. The rocks are 6.1 meters below the surface, so it's not critical. I'm gonna focus on anchoring because it's really close to the spot that I'm gonna drop the anchor now, so I have to prepare the boat. So yeah, I'll give you an update when the anchor is down. So the anchor is down. This is the lifeboat factory out here. Ølve is beyond those islands, and yeah, we came in here. The water depth is good, but there is an electric cable obviously on the bottom here. There's a sign there, says electric cable, and on the other side of this little, it's not an island, it's connected to the mainland, but it's almost an island. On the back side of that there's also a yellow sign, so I guess the cable goes across in that direction. It's a bit weird because where that cable crosses over is where the anchor symbol on the map is located, and there's no warning about any cables there. And the same, an anchor spot outside of Ølve. There's also a anchoring spot in the map, Navionics, and on the exact line where that anchor is placed on the map, there is also a sign on each side of the fjord saying that an electric cable is lying on the seabed. So that's a bit stupid. The cable is not marked in the maps, so if you come in here in the dark, these signs is not lit up in any way, so it's hopeless. You won't see it, and you could hook a cable, and that's not okay at all. So they should be marked on the map, and when there is an electric cable there, it should not be marked in anchorage. Next time I'm here, I'm going to make sure I bring the kayaks, because this is a really nice place to go paddling. When I get the boat home, I have the kayaks at home. I'm gonna create some mounts for them so I can hang them off the side of the boat, because I don't want them on the foredeck when I'm sailing. And I also have a dinghy, a hard dinghy, that I'm considering placing on the foredeck. We need to have some means to get off and around the boat a bit, rowing, motoring, exploring, so that's important. But now the boat is on the way home, so after I've gotten the boat home, I hope I can find time to finish these small projects. So yeah, this is nice. There's not much more to say. I'll just make sure I enjoy this beautiful anchorage, because today it's wonderful. The sun is nice, the temperature is about, I guess, 20 degrees here, so it's really warm in here. It's really nice. I'm not going to go for a swim though. So talk to you guys tomorrow.